Wednesday, April the 4th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. I'm going to start off with kind of a look back at the pretty incredible tornado outbreak that occurred in parts of especially northeastern Texas yesterday, and talk about some big weather changes for our area coming up here over the next 48 hours. Let's look back at those severe weather reports from yesterday. We did have some hail and wind reports from eastern Kentucky, eastern Tennessee, into the western Carolinas, down into Georgia too, but the big severe weather outbreak yesterday was there kind of focused in northeastern Texas. All those red symbols indicate where there was a tornado report, and I just wanted to show you a couple images here, and you probably saw some of this. I put some of these, as this was occurring, I put some notes out on the Facebook and Twitter feeds, but this might be a little tough to see, but those are the tractor portions of tractor trailers getting lifted up by a tornado as it moved through the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. There's a little wider shot there, and again, it was just incredible to see that tornado lift those multi-ton trailers straight up into the air and toss them around. And there was an image of one of the tornadoes as it was on the ground moving through the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Just really a pretty amazing event yesterday. Numerous airplanes were damaged there at the DFW airport due to hail. Now, this is the severe weather outlook areas for today. A slight risk through the lower Mississippi Valley up into parts of the Ohio Valley. Also slight risk covering parts of North Carolina and Virginia. But I think anywhere really in the southeastern part of the country here could have some damaging wind producing or some hail producing thunderstorms today. And then there's your day 2 outlook, the slight risk confined to the Gulf Coast. And that will be as we have a cold front that slides down to about, see if I can draw this, to right about there, so the more stable air will take over up in much of North Carolina. Here's the radar imagery this morning. Kind of a complex deal. You have our main low pressure right there, and just kind of a series of disturbances scattered around the southeastern quadrant of the country. In terms of active watches and warnings and severe weather areas, we're looking at southeastern Texas and some of the southern parishes of Louisiana, and a severe thunderstorm watch is also a warning in there too. Here's the temperature map. Very warm all across the southern and southeastern U.S. with a lot of folks 60 degrees or warmer this morning. Pretty soupy dew point temperatures too. Here's the upper level map, and there's your, again, main upper level disturbance back there in Oklahoma and Texas. That'll continue moving eastward and will actually phase with some northern branch energy here as it gets near the east coast. Here we are as we get into Thursday night and Friday morning, and that'll probably be when we have our best period of rain with that incoming system, Thursday night into that Friday morning time frame, as those two pieces of energy begin to merge, and it really consolidates there as it moves offshore from the northeastern part of the country. And then modeling still indicating pretty good troughs swinging in by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So let's talk about today. I'm going to go with the idea of scattered showers and storms. We're going to have a cold front dropping in from the north, interacting with some very warm air. In fact, I think a lot of us topping 80, maybe even some mid-80s for highs this afternoon. One of the high-resolution models here indicating that scattering of thunderstorms firing as we get into this afternoon, continuing into this evening. Now, tomorrow, if you can see the wind barbs here, it's a northeast wind direction across much of North Carolina, and that's going to mean the cooler temperatures will move in. In fact, some modeling indicating falling temperatures as we get into this afternoon, and some models even have, say, the Triad region in the 40s by tomorrow afternoon. That might be a bit overdone, but I think certainly a much cooler day. We'll see a lot of highs from the upper 50s into the mid-60s tomorrow, a lot of clouds and some shower chances there. And then again, that Thursday night into Friday morning time frames when we probably have our best period of rain with that low pressure scooting by to our south. Looks like we'll be a good bit brighter by Friday afternoon, and that's the chart valid early Friday evening, the rain pulling away, and it looks like probably a lot of us see some sun build back in by Friday afternoon, but still a cooler day. Again, upper 50s to maybe some low and mid 60s for highs there on Friday afternoon. Easter weekend continues to look fantastic. We'll see chilly mornings, lows Saturday morning and Easter Sunday morning, anywhere from the upper 30s to the mid 40s in many spots across the region, but highs Saturday, mid and upper 60s, maybe some low 70s, and it looks like low and maybe mid 70s for Easter Sunday. Lots of sun, just a beautiful weekend. Next week, we watch for that next push of cooler air. All right, here we are Monday afternoon, and that's what it looks like by Tuesday. Big time cold air advection underway. And finally, there's a look by Wednesday morning. 540 thickness line of the GFS plunging way down to Hilton Head. It's pretty far south as you get toward mid-April. Pretty decent little shot of some chilly air. We get a high pressure area overhead. Have to keep an eye out for some frost issues in some spots. If that were to occur, we will see. Okay, that's it for today's edition of the video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day today on this Wednesday, and God bless.